Let me tell you, I absolutely hate April. It's my absolute least favorite month, right behind November. November. Ugh! Recently, I caught myself complaining about this to my friend, and I thought to myself, Selena, why are you complaining to her? You have a YouTube channel. So now you're getting this video, and you are very welcome. Without further ado, here are all the reasons I absolutely hate April. Reason number 1 is the unpredictable weather. You will see this theme throughout the whole video. This one's pretty obvious, but I absolutely despise the weather in April. You never know what to wear because of the constantly changing temperatures, so you say, oh, maybe I'll add a layer of this, and then you have to take off a layer of this, and add another layer up here, and then take off your pants or something. Am I doing April wrong? You can't put your winter clothes away because it still might snow, and yet you still have to have summer clothes up because it might be 20 degrees one day. It's too unpredictable, and I hate it. Oh, it's nice out. Oh, come on. Let me give you a very real example, okay? You may have seen my vlog from a few weeks ago. It snowed about 2 to 3 inches, but what you didn't know is that almost a full week later, not yet a full week later, there was torrential downpour, and it was 25 degrees. And it happened so fast that I didn't even have time to vlog it. Like, we were back into low digits like an hour after that. Reason number 2 is the timing. Also the weather. Of course it's awesome because summer's just a few months away and it's so close and you can smell it in the air. But that's also the really sad part. Even though we're technically in spring, it's way more annoying than February. The snow is all melted, but it's not nice enough to go to the beach. No more icy roads, but the rain is enough to stall a car. April showers bring May flowers. No, not in Canada. You might as well have cold temperatures because at least you could do something then. Where I live, April is pothole season. Reason number 3, the feeling. And also the weather. Back to my point on weather, rain is really annoying. It's wet, gloomy, and gray for a whole month. I hate it, it's depressing. Rain is worse than snow in my opinion because of the simple fact that you can't go out and not get soaked in it. In snow, you can still function. You can't do anything when it rains. Also, my car doesn't start when it rains. If it snows, you can still play pond hockey, you can still go skating, you can still go sledding, you can do anything really. Of course, unless it's a blizzard, it doesn't really stop you. But with rain, it's like you need rain boots or your feet are gonna get soaked, you need a rain jacket or you're gonna get soaked. I don't know what else. And then sometimes, only if you've been a really good person this year, it'll soak through your coat a little bit and get you wet. It's not very fun when you can't do anything outside. Reason number 4, the shoes. And the weather. I'll talk more about the shoe problem because it causes me so much grief every single year. Imagine a nice day in April. Okay, now that you've done that, you're lying to yourself because there's no such thing. So imagine a slightly shittier day. That's better. On this shitty April day, you want to go outside and get the garbage bins or possibly the newspaper. And of course, the 2 of them are only steps outside your own door. Now I ask you, what do you wear on your feet? If it had been winter, you would just put like snow boots on, run outside in a t-shirt, try to get inside without slipping on a patch of ice, and you're done. If it were summer, you just flip on your flip-flops and then walk outside leisurely enjoying the sun. Now in April, you have a choice to make. It's raining outside, so flip-flops are out. Not to mention it's cold, but almost not cold enough for snow boots. What the hell do you wear on your feet? Sure, rain boots sound great, but now you've got 3 pairs of shoes cluttering up your entrance. Not to mention again, it's cold and shitty outside. So you've got 3 options. Put a rain jacket on, open up an umbrella, or leave your paper and garbage bins until a sunnier day. And that is exactly why my garage smells like garbage and I'm not up to date on current events. I'm also a very lazy ass when it comes to getting wet and cold. If it's summer, I'd be out in a second. Even winter, I don't mind the snow. But wet and cold like that? I've been ice fishing enough times, thank you very much. Reason number 5, psychology and the weather. Now I know I've mainly been talking about the weather, but I think my aversion to April comes more on a psychological level. You see, as a child, April marked the end of the season for hockey, which also meant the end of the season for my favorite team. And year after year, disappointment after disappointment, I guess it just got to me. You know, but this year, this April, it feels different. My favorite team got in the playoffs this year. I got to watch 2 more weeks of hockey. Not to mention, the weather actually hasn't been that bad. I mean, it did snow pretty much mid-April, but you know what? Maybe I can learn to like April. Maybe even love April. Hate April. April sucks, man. Just